Hey everybody, my name's Lisa. In case this is your first time coming, watching me. If you can hear music in the background, I have, what's his name? The Leo King on. He does like these, I forget what he calls them, spiritual dance. I don't know. He does it on like the new moon and full moon. He'll like do like a reading and then he'll play music because he does a DJ or whatever. I don't know. I like him. I just resonate with him. I like that he's just like, he's just very real to me, you know, like I'm not all like, you know, just because all this stuff started happening to me doesn't make me like any better than anybody else, or like it doesn't make me like start talking soft and sweet and all that kind of stuff. Like I'm still me, you know, and he's like that, you know, he's just goofy and silly and I don't know. I just think he's cool. And he says he's like, you know, has lives, like future lives as well, you know, and I resonate with that, you know, and he's the only person that I've ever heard say that. So I resonate with a lot of the things that he talks about. So, you know, I really feel like we all gravitate to our soul family, you know, the people that we're supposed to gravitate to. And he's somebody that has resonated with me since I first started like exploring YouTube for answers. So other people have gone away, but I've stuck with the Leo King. I really resonate with, I like the way that he, because he's an astrologer. And so I like the way that he explains the stars, and sometimes he can get like a little dramatic, but I like that. I can be a little dramatic too, you know, just for fun. He's just trying to emphasize the impact, you know, of the planets and how, I mean, I don't know. For me, it's like hard to not believe. I mean, the planets and the way, the positioning of the planets and the moons and the stars and the sun. I mean, it's just, I'm starting to be, you know, teach myself about that. He even has some classes. So I actually took one class, but he just knows a lot. I like the way that he explains it. So anyway, I resonate with him. So that's the music I got on in the background. But I'm going to do the energies for tonight, see what we got to look forward to, the divine masculine, divine feminine in our connection. So I think actually I'm going to start off with these. The romance. Ooh, let's shuffle them up a little bit. I have already prayed and shuffled. Just make sure that sorry about that. I just clicked off the screen. Hi. Anyway, okay, so I've been like rearranging my house today, all freaking day. So I'm kind of exhausted, but I don't know. I'm also like really hyper. Sometimes, you know, that's how I get with the moons. And, you know, a lot of people have been talking about, you know, I get it's whatever, the partial solar eclipse. And, you know, I hope everybody's feeling okay. But, you know, I've been feeling pretty freaking amazing. I just feel like super excited, you know, that's the way that I'm feeling. All right, we got give your relationship a chance. Divine masculine. And then we got past life relationship, but yeah, we know that. So also, you know, he could just be somebody from your past, but this is, you know, For most of us anyway, or for those of you that believe in past lives, you know, we go way back. This connection goes way back. All right. One for the Divine Feminine, please. Separation. So this is what was just coming to me while I was just shuffling that. Okay, do you see how he's looking at her? She's holding on to him. It's like he's in awe of her. Her love for him doesn't quite, he just doesn't understand it. He's not gonna like, he doesn't want it to go anywhere. Like he doesn't want it to go away from him, I mean. But he's never had someone love him like this. And look at her. She's his. I do, there is like, there is a strong feeling of like he's going to be leaving soon, you know, and that's why she's holding on to him so tightly. So you may be separated from your divine masculine. Divine masculines and divine feminine may be separated from each other. And I feel like and just the fact that divine feminine got the separation card. And see, like in this one, he's holding his heart. Like it hurts him to leave her as well. But you see, there's the cherubs here. You know, this connection is protected. Passions at the bottom of the deck. I mean, the way that I'm feeling too, like I can feel it, like the energy, like there's like major chemistry. All right. Where is the connection right now? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Look, and worth waiting for. It's coming, guys. It is coming. And I mean, I kind of had a feeling that it was going to be somewhat of a repeated message, and it is, you know. There's still things being worked out. But I feel like the divine masculine is really melting into his divine feminine. I have this feeling of just like wonder, like it's like, can she really be all that she's portraying to be? And the answer is yes. Hell yes. But he's never experienced anything like this. Worth waiting for. All right, and let's see. Let's get a card for, I feel like Let's clarify for the Divine Masculine. A couple clarifiers for the Divine Masculine, please. A couple clarifiers for the Divine Masculine. Where is he at in regards to this connection? Woo! Yeah. He's transforming. He's ending a cycle for himself in his own life. He may be leaving another partnership, which is what I get from here. Like, see how there's this, it's like there's family issues that need to be worked out. But he's changing. I feel like he's going through the rebirth, which is a repeated message for sure. Ending. Any other clarifiers for the Divine Masculine? Yeah, he's just waiting. He's going through this whole transformation. He's recognizing the Divine Feminine at a deeper level, you know, just like really feeling his love for her. He's waiting for the opportunity to go get her, you know, like he at least wants to come talk, you know, something. It's just not time yet, but it's coming. It's very, I mean, he can see the ships. Okay, so he's like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. He's just standing there waiting. See? Waiting for them to get there. And then he's hopping on one and going to get the Divine Feminine. What's at the bottom? The Emperor. This is him. This is you, Divine Masculine. See how he's just waiting? Like he's strong. Like he's got the world in his hands. Look. See the sun coming up behind? This is the transformation. Like he's rebuilt himself. You know, the Divine Feminines have been going through that whole thing too. You know, that's what it's really mirroring. Everybody's like just a lot. I bet you it comes out like that, but that's how I feel anyway. There's a lot of mirroring going on. Let's see what else. Yeah, see? And then the sun. This is him balancing out his, because he balanced out the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine within him. He gets this new start. He's got truth to deliver. But he's resting right now. Perfect timing. He's like taken back by the way that he feels. See how she's touching her heart like what? Like she didn't ever know that she had this big cup filled with all these emotions of love for the Divine Feminine. And then look, the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Something he's been working on, waiting on. He's following his intuition to go get his Ten of Cups. Soulmate. Divine timing. Wow. Okay. See? Beautiful. All right. So let's get some clarifiers for the, let me shuffle those up a little bit. Divine feminine. It's quite beautiful, right, guys? All right. Clarification for divine feminines, please. Just give me a couple of cards for divine feminine. Clar Okay, so this is some divine feminine are leaving their masculine behind, like they're moving. Maybe overseas or and the 3. Maybe in like 3 days. But it's like, I don't know, because this is like up over the water, I always feel like it's somebody healing from heartache. But then I just saw the water dripping off of the it's like there's a longing in this. So there's some divine feminine having mixed emotions about being separated from their divine masculine, and I feel like they're being separated because they're moving. Either the divine feminine's moving or the divine masculine is moving. Because see, even over here, he's like waiting, like it's not, he can't go see her yet. Like there's like an ocean between them, or maybe you're moving from one side to the other side, you know? One coast to the other coast, you know what I mean? Coast to coast. The Princess of Swords. But she's moving forward clear to get her abundance. She's probably moving for work. See, look. This is putting her in that energy. This is how she appears, although this is the way some may be feeling on the inside. Divine feminine, like, I feel like you're doing something new. This is a boss. This is like you're learning something new. I feel a lot of divine feminines are learning something new. This may make you have to move, and this is why your heart's breaking, because you're going to be separated from your divine masculine. But you're moving forward, like, even though this sword is like 2 times the size of her, she's still brave enough to stand there and hold it up. She's going to do it. And this is either, it's like he has your back. So this might be your boss, or there's like an 8 of Pentacles, and yeah, moving for work for sure. All right, let's see. Is there another clarifier for Divine Feminine? Ten of Wands. I feel like this move, like even though it's breaking your heart, it's like you know that this is something that you have to do, and it's helping you to put down the burden, because this is the energy that you need to be in. Some Divine Feminine are in this energy already as the Fool, just stepping into it, just like, fuck it, what do I have to lose? Like, just going for it. Go big or go home. And this is what comes. And this just isn't about self. This is like the ultimate love. I mean, self-love comes first, but for some of you, this is like once you step into this energy and you just let go of control issues, this offer comes. Yes. Yeah, it's like I'm hearing like trust the process. Like this is worth waiting for it. Look, what do we got underneath there? Pay attention to the red flags. And this card for me, I always get like, it's the signs. It's like those synchronicities that you're getting that are really shown, like trust and believe those. I like always say this, I feel like the signs are real. They are so freaking real. Express your love. I feel that's for the Divine Masculine. And this is happening very soon. Your love life is being affected by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I mean, you don't get much more spiritual path than soulmate, twin flame energy, right? But for some, you know, this is because you're in a marriage, you know, and that's like, because that's the delay. It's like the marriage isn't dissolved yet, but it's happening. I feel like for some, the split has already happened. And that's also what this let go of control issues, because I feel like that's also kind of been what's been holding things up, is that there's been like just like tick for tack. Like that's what I'm hearing, like tick for tack, like with each other, you know. And I always say this, I feel like I say this like almost in almost every reading. It's like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Me, I just want to be happy. You know, I just want to be happy. That's it. I don't care. You guys can like do whatever you want. It's a free country. There's free will. You can do whatever you want. But I haven't done all this work to like only have done all this work just to like be miserable and fighting with somebody. No, like I just want to be happy. Like let them whirl. That's what I'm hearing. Like let them whirl. Somebody wants to whirl, like let them whirl. Like I don't have to be a part of it. I just don't. All right, so let's get some clarifiers for the connection. Whew. Yeah. The offer is coming. It's the Knight of Pentacles, but he's the slowest, but you know what? He always makes his mark. And he can't like rush this horse. I mean, look what he's coming. He's coming like bearing like all this gold, and look at that horse. I mean, he's like heavily decorated. And there's silks and I mean, he's got like a substantial offer coming. There's like a seriously an offer that you want coming. Look, and at the bottom of the deck is this. Can't make this shit up. Look. I'm sorry, you guys. I've been like in the planting my plants today as well, and my hands are filthy, even though I washed them a million times. All right, so one more. Okay, sorry if you can hear my kids, but they're up and in the next room. Okay, so it says let go of control issues. And then we got the Five of Wands. I mean, very obviously, this could be like some getting an offer of marriage, but this is also like, I feel like if this is something that just can't, like if you're like, feel moved to in your want to, I feel like this has something to do with somebody receiving an upgrade spiritually. Like it's like your gifts are going to be enhanced, something like that. And the keys are like really sticking out to me. You see these keys down here? And then lamb. And the lamb is like all about innocence. And he's holding his hands like as above. He's got his hands like this, like as above, so below. And these two guys kneeling in front of him. And then the Five of Wands, like, yeah, look. All right, we got the Five of Wands. And then it goes to, I feel like this is somebody deciding to be happy, walking away, which allows you to step into your power. Trusting your intuition, your heart. This Queen of Wands is not fucking around. Like, she's just, the energy I'm getting from her is like, she's going to get what she came for, you know? And this I feel is, I mean, this is for the connecting energy. So it's like there's an offer coming. But I feel like both are stepping into this power of the Queen of Wands. You know, feeling the fire within, like both are going to be, because this is about a choice. Like, and look, here's the Lover's card. Yeah, see, and then there's like communication and getting clear again. Look, okay. This is like both of them choosing for themselves. Like neither side is listening to anybody else anymore. As far as like their friends and families, like they're not speaking to anybody unless they're aware of connections like these. And this is allowing them to stand in their power. But this is like bittersweet. You know, it's a bittersweet victory. Like, and then, you know, these two are like comforting each other back there. And even look at his face. Like, he didn't want to have to leave them, but they gave him no choice. The block is gone. The block is coming down. The wall is coming down. There's been like a block and it's coming down with this decision that was made on both parts, like stepping into this energy. It's like embracing who they both are. They both had to get down to complete vulnerability within themselves so that they could face each other. This is being orchestrated. I mean, there is somebody, this might even be somebody like, this is just so wild. This is what kind of blowing my mind right now. Like this angel is watching over both of them. But they both had to find their own path here. And they're just about to face each other. But you see, like they've both been like stripped. But they both took, they're ending up in the same place, but they had to take two different paths there. Whoa, dude, this is deep. Freaking love it. It's beautiful. I love these cards too. These cards are amazing. But you see, Divine Feminine, maybe like 5 minutes there, like they're 5 minutes earlier because he still hasn't lifted up his head, you know? He feels like he's still surrendering, and she's in complete release. But both are being divinely guided by the same angel. This is like blowing my mind right now. All right, let's just get some advice really quick and then see who's here for guidance with us. These are called I love these, Keepers of the Light Tarot. So let's see, for the divine, oh my God, hold on, it's way too many. I hope you guys didn't see my crazy pants, but if you did, oh well. My daughter dared me to wear them. So, and I like to do crazy stuff sometimes with her, so we do stuff like that. I dared her to wear her onesie pajamas to the store, and she dared me to wear these crazy pants. I'll wear my Ninja Turtle shirt anywhere, but I have these, whatever. Anyway, all right, so let's get one card for Divine Masculine. Charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven and ask and you shall receive. Yeah, because he's Divine Masculine, you are transforming. So don't forget to pray. And look, Lord Shiva, transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. It's like, let go of control issues. And I was drawn to this moon. So, you know, I feel like this is coming soon. This, like, everything that we talked about here is what I mean, you know, especially this connection, the connecting energy. All right, let's see. One for the Divine Feminine. Woo! Yes, I love Mary Magdalene. She's like my home girl. I love her. A teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Yes. And Isis. These are like, I love these two. And, you know, Mary Magdalene is like the original twin flame, or so I've heard. I do believe that. So you make your own decision. But, you know, of Jesus, Mary Magdalene, Jesus, you know, she was, you know, what I like about Mary Magdalene, like why I resonate with her so much is because, you know, I have been that woman that has been talked about and gave herself a whatever bad reputation, or depending on who you talk to, you know what I mean? But but it's like I've really learned from a lot of those things. So it's like a lot. I mean, I've put in the work to like understand myself so I could grow past the behavior. And that's why I say Mary Magdalene. She's my girl. Like, you know, nobody listened to her either, you know, so, or nobody, she was kind of like looked down upon. Well, there's different there's different stories, but you know, whatever. So I don't complicate anything. But anyway, this says a teacher awakens. So it says follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So it just goes down to like what I was trying to say is like that there have been times when I've been hesitant to really show who I am because of the reputation I had, you know, and thinking that nobody would want to hear it from me. But not anymore. And if you're doing the work, which I feel like the people that I'm reading for, you know, you guys watching this, like you guys are putting in the work and you know who you are. And so this is your guidance. You know what it is you're supposed to be voicing. Say it. Go get it. It says a teacher awakens. It's freaking awesome. Like, go big or go home. And Isis. Isis is, oh shoot, I always forget her. What's his name? Horus? Wait. Let me see. Let me see. Because they have all twin flames in here. What's his name is their son. Of course, it's like going to be like the very last one, but that's okay. Yeah, Horus is their son. I forget who the freaking, I don't know who her divine masculine is. Let me see. Now it's driving me crazy. We got to find this out though. But anyway, Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused, divine feminine. Okay, I feel like I need to read about Isis, so we are going to read about Isis. Oh my gosh. GHI. I forgot my alphabet. All right. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Isis is a strong, smart, and focused Egyptian winged goddess. According to legend, she was able to move from darkness to light and between the underworld, heaven and earth. For that reason, whenever she comes to us, she will help us move from the hell of our own fear into heaven of our own love. She was also able to revive her lover Osiris from the dead, and this powerful allegorical story, I don't know if I'm saying that right, shows how she can help us revive an aspect of our life or a dream that we may have killed off with fear or lack of self-belief. With her magical abilities, Isis will guide us to bring our dreams into reality. You are moving into a space where your dream reality is becoming your outward reality. This is an extremely powerful time. It's vital to keep focused on the highest good of all. You no longer want to relive your own history and or feel unsupported. Acknowledging where you once were and how you have changed that situation around is a powerful focus of gratitude that will align you with the universal abundance. Discipline and commitment are important now. Consider that you are moving between worlds when you daydream or create visions and bring life-enhancing ideas into reality. Magic is manifesting all around you. This is exciting. Yes, it is. It's freaking awesome. All right, so let's see. Let's get one for the connecting energy. Bridget. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. The fire within. And who's at the bottom? Joan of Arc. It's my other girl. I mean, there's like so much like just stepping into the power, stepping into our power, not being afraid, like no matter what. And that's what's happening here, you know, like moving on, like in spite of, like we may not have wanted to leave these people behind, but you know what? We can't keep living for these people anymore, because it's like literally been killing us, you know, sacrificing our own happiness for these other people. It's just not, we are not about it anymore. And I have to commend, you know, all my divine masculine and my divine feminine that are watching this, because hell yeah, you know, everybody doesn't get to go with us. They just don't. So keep on getting after it. Keep on getting after it. Joan of Arc is the voice of truth. Oh my gosh. And then underneath that is Kuan Yin. That is my other girl. I got her up there, Kuan Yin, and Kuan Yin over there. Care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. And, you know, that's like for the highest good of all, like asking for whatever you're asking for, just always remembering to add that, you know, as long as it's for the highest good of all, you know, or better. Wait, I'm trying to figure out how I word it. I word it differently, but stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. We got stuff to say. Get it out there, guys. Speak your truth, you know. Nobody else, like, who could tell your story better than you? Nobody. You lived it for a reason. Share it. I mean, these women are like women that have done the impossible. And that's just like, that's what I feel is like, it's like really stepping into that, knowing like you could do anything. Anything is possible. There is no limitation. It's like, if you can dream it, you can be it. Trust. I mean, Joan of Arc, she was like, she led an army. I don't know. I don't even know what the verb is, but she was only like a teenager. She was only a teenager. And she like died for her country. She led this army into victory, you know, but and here's these like lilies. So if you're moved to, there's lilies and red roses. And then here, over here, we got the lotus flower with Kuan Yin. I love Kuan Yin. I love that we have a lot of, well, these are all TwinFlame, so that's why also I like these cards. All right, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you again soon. Bye.